The Worst Equestrian Necromancer, Chapter 10, A Discordance Talk. Rhaegar was happily sitting down for a day of rest. While a few of his underlings were running around his lair on errands, most had followed his example. This had led to the extraordinarily rare occurrence of his lair being fairly calm and peaceful. Even the tour guides were sitting in their rooms, coming up with new and outrageous lies for the various landmarks in the lost city of Drakenar, ancient home of the dragons. Rhaegar himself was transcribing a few songs from his past life, making sure that they would survive after his inevitable fall. He reached to take a sip of whatever strange concoction Black Sun had left in the coffee machine, before pausing. He didn't remember his world's best dad mug having a tooth, or strange mismatched eyes. He paused before he let out a joyous chuckle.
Discord. To what does Rhaegar owe the pleasure?
The mug swirled in place before the draconic whisk in question popped into the drink, allowing the mug to return to normal.
Oh, hello, Racky, old chap. Just scheduled the most invigorating little jailbreak and decided to pop in to see if you were up to your old tricks. I see the skeletons are still doing well.
Rhaegar nodded as he snapped his fingers, causing a tiny cup to appear floating in his drink. Discord smiled happily as it floated towards him on an equally tiny rubber duck. As he picked it up, Rhaegar sat the mug down on a small table.
Of course, Rhaegar knows how to keep his minions properly healthy and happy.
Rhaegar tapped his chin.
Discord, you know this won't last, right? You will surely be sealed again with the elements having 6 bearers.
Discord nodded as he grabbed his new cup. Reaching a hand inside, he pulled out a fistful of coffee that turned into a small slice of cake in his hands.
Of course I know that, Bone Man. No, I just got bored.
Discord swallowed the slice of cake home before smacking his lips.
But now that I'm out and about again, I realize that it's just as boring being free. I mean, I can cause all the chaos I want, but the ponies just do the same thing every time.
He swooned back, collapsing in the middle of the mug.
Whatever is a god of chaos to do when chaos itself is boring?
Rhaegar thought on this for a moment, trying to consider his options.
Well, Dissy, Rhaegar might know a solution if you want to spice up that little immortal life of yours.
With a flash of light, Discord was full size again, floating in front of Rhaegar with an excited smile.
Really? Oh, you're such a great guy, Rhaegar. Why, if I wanted a friend or two, you would be the first on the list.
He paused, as if thinking of something for a moment.
Well, you were Tia, but after that date with her sister, I think I might just want to take a bug zapper to me.
Rhaegar rattled his teeth.
Ah, yes, Rhaegar remembers that. It ended with Luna threatening to beat you with an armoire, while Celestia had to wipe the minds of every pony watching while you flew away. Rhaegar has yet to get the full story.
Discord waved his bird-like talon, as if to banish the memory.
Oh, no way, Raggy. A gentle freak never kisses and tells. But come on, tell me about all that spice.
He spun in a quick circle, donning an apron and chef's hat.
I've got to cook up some excitement or I just might explode.
Rhaegar chuckled.
Of course, but I'm sure you know that there will be a cost.
Discord grunted in annoyance.
Oh, you and your deals. I swear you never just throw me a bone.
Rhaegar picked up his leg and tossed it to Discord, getting a deadpan look from the Chimera.
Oh, haha, you know I'm the funny one here. Stop stealing my gig.
Rhaegar chuckled as he bent down to reattach his leg.
Of course. No, Rhaegar simply needs 6 gems filled with chaos magic. If you do that, then Rhaegar will share some knowledge about how to add something to your life that you never thought you'd want.
Discord smiled.
That's it? Oh, just give me one moment.
He snapped his finger and a number of assorted short minions appeared around Discord, who were now wearing a miner's helmet.
Alright, lemmings, time to get to work. Get me whatever it is the nice skeleton wanted ASAP.
The lemmings all wandered behind Rhaegar's chair in a straight line as he took a sip from his drink.
What does Black Sun put in his coffee? Rhaegar swears it tastes like orange juice mixed with ash.
Discord stared at him.
Black Sun? Isn't that some random shop owner in Ponyville? I saw him nervously knocking on the library door when I left.
Rhaegar belted out a huge laugh.
Yeah, yes, that's my son!
Discord raised an eyebrow at this, which Rhaegar quickly acknowledged.
He's adopted. Rhaegar's a great parent and must use those skills to make more evil beings. Black Sun goes into many ruins looking for their dark and forgotten knowledge, and then he sells things that he recovers from the ruins for a tidy profit. He even gets visits from foreign scientists asking about his discoveries. Oh, Rhaegar is so proud.
Rhaegar happily settled into his chair and reached into his robe. He pulled out a picture of Black Sun sitting behind a store counter and he smiled.
Look at how grown up he is.
Discord looked at the photo for a moment before nodding and staring behind Rhaegar.
Yeah, keep kidding and all, but it looks like all my helpers are back.
And with that, the lemmings returned, each one holding a small gem. As they reached Discord, each threw their burden up into the air. With a snap, they began circling and fusing into 6 separate stones with 6 different colors.
And with these little beauties at your side, you can have all the perfect balance that you want.
He stopped and held a paw to his chin.
Or was that the purple guy?
He shrugged.
Who cares? Here's your chaos juice. But be careful, it'll expire in a few decades, so make sure that it stays chilled and you take it out for walks.
The stones all floated onto the table, giving Rhaegar a good view of them as they lined up in a star shape. He nodded at them and clacked his jaws.
And now for the lost knowledge of Rhaegar.
He stood up and stretched his arms.
Discord, if you want to experience something new and unexpected, you should lose.
Discord ground to a halt from a slow float, but Rhaegar held up a silencing hand.
If you do that, you'll have Rhaegar's word that you will be released by Celestia herself. And Rhaegar would bet that you would love to see what comes from that little experiment.
Discord gave Rhaegar a slow nod.
You know what, Ragtag, I would. Well then, I'm going to get blasted by a friendship cannon. Keep it real, dry bones.
Rhaegar recoiled at that.
Hey, Rhaegar keeps all of his bones properly moisturized and healthy, and he would thank you for apologizing.
But Discord never did. His laugh echoed throughout the castle and he snapped himself away. Rhaegar smiled as he left and picked up the blue gem.
Oh well, Rhaegar thinks that this will work perfectly well.
I'm still thinking about that one part, take the gems out for a walk. Kinda reminds me of those pet rocks that you may have had or seen. Anywho, let's get on to our chaotic donators. Top donators are 630, J Tinman, Darkside, Only One Thing, Dash of Evergreen, and Ceru Orion. Rayden, Narwhals, Blackmoonheart, Pastel Skies, Austin Roland's Crazy Killer 557, Stu Hex, Sword Brother and Mordred, Omicron, Lyrae, Will, Chris, Twinkie, Hazaza, Riot Soul, Iron Sky, Badass Waffle, and many more awesome people. Thank you all so much for watching this video and live life to the fullest.